What's up, everyone? In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to build a fully functioning AI chatbot inside of GoHighLevel. We're not going to use any third-party tools or paid integrations, just GoHighLevel's new chatbot feature called conversational AI. So to start off here, you're just going to want to go in your settings here on the agency account side. So on the agency level here, and you're just going to want to make sure AI employees turned on. Once you have that, you're going to want to go into your sub account here and go to AI agents here. You're going to go to conversational AI. Then we're going to go create new bot here. So you have two options here, guided form setup and then prompt based bot. So basically these just do two different things depending on what you need them for. So this is good for capturing basic lead information for appointment booking. So the lead capture forms, appointment booking, general Q&A. So the prompt-based bot provides you with your own custom prompt you're able to put in to specialize it for your own specific use cases. So we're going to go with the prompt-based bot here. So then inside of these you have even more options, but we're just going to do start from scratch so you guys can get a look at things. So you have a couple of channels here that you're able to use it for where you want to set it up. So you can do WhatsApp, live chat, SMS chat, Instagram, Facebook, and just like text message here. So we're just going to use live chat just for the website here. And then you can choose how many seconds you want in between your bot answers. So do 4, so it sounds a little more natural. And then max of 10 messages per bot. This is just how many messages you want your bot to send before it times out. And then it's usually going to be like a couple cents a reply. So we can go to save here at the bottom. So you can use it without upgrading to the ultimate AI plan. This is just like where you get more features and everything for the different AI integrations through different aspects of your business here. But we're just going to do just the bot for now, which is going to cost a couple cents a reply. So next we go to the bot training here. So we're going to create a new data set here. So we're going to say performance partners data set. All right. Cool. Create that. So we have a couple of different options here. So the web crawler, which you can just put in a website here and it'll just get all the information. So let's test this out here for this site. This is just like a landing page we're using right now. So we're just going to put this in here, add source, web crawl, and then you can choose exact URL, all URLs with this path, or all URLs in this domain. We're just going to do the exact URL here. And we're just going to extract the data here. So it's just going to get all this information from the site here and just use this as data for your agent here. So if you already have a website, you can just put it in there and then it can summarize all that. And there are a couple other ways to do this too. Here you're pretty much able to add any frequently asked questions. So yeah, if there's any basic information that you want on your site, you can just put in here. So I mean, the most important thing is just having like all your sites with the info put down here. And then it should be pretty good to start for the knowledge base. All right, so next, you want to go into conversational AI, and then you want to go to your agent list here. And you want to select the agent that we just created. So Kyla here, go live chat. And now we're going to go autopilot. Now we've the bot training, so we want to select the data set we just did. So performance partners data set here. So now you're on bot goals here, so you're able to do things like give it a personality, so how you want to interact with customers, the goals, so is this to get them to fill out lead forms or collect their information, or is this to get them to book calls on your calendar? And you have additional information here where it's just more guidelines for what to do, what not to do, and just some rules to follow here. You also have different options here, like set up appointment booking. So we're just going to get them to book right into our calendar here. They can do multiple calendars or single calendars, depending how big your team is and how many people you got working with you. And you got some options here. So don't book appointment, only send the booking link. So I usually just get them to send the booking link just so it makes it a little easier. And it should be on the site anyways. Yeah, just another thing you can do here. For workflows you're able to set up. And just when to trigger it so it has an idea of what to do. So contact information, you get it to collect this. I mean, a lot of this should be on your site already, so it's up to you if you want to get the bot to collect it twice or if you want to do it once. So stop bot. So if they say something like goodbye, so if humans requested, you're just able to get to connect with someone on your team. And then transfer bot. So the bot doesn't know the answer. You're able to transfer it to like another bot. And then automatic follow-ups. So someone's on the site for a while and they're not responding or busy, something like this, you're just gonna follow up with them. Like if they gave you your number or something, I assume you'd be able to set that up. So you're able to test your bot out here. So see if you like the answers. So we'll say, hey, what do you guys do? So then if you don't like the answer, so you got a couple different options here. So really go in, like automatically edit it, change any of this stuff here. And you can also just go right, so click cancel there. So you can say, is this a good answer? So we help local businesses convert. Our platform helps boost lead generation. So you can be like, all right, thumbs up, that's good. And then if you didn't like it, you can do thumbs down, and then it would change it up for you. And you can use a different response there. Another tip to give it a better goal is you can just go back into the AI here and say, so just quickly type it in there. And the primary goal is to successfully book them into your schedule. All right. So we can just go ahead. Now this, and obviously you're going to want to do a lot of testing and make sure it actually works. This is just kind of like a good starting point. So you just paste this in here, hit save. All right. And then you're good to go. All right, then the next step is actually hooking it up to your website here. So there are a couple ways to do it. So first you can go to sites, chat widget here, chat widget, live chat widget. So this is how you actually design how it looks. So different styles. So you want to have the little icon or not, what color you want it, customize that. I just keep it at the blue. I like this one here. And then if you want a welcome message there, when you click on it, enter your question below, representative will get back. So you can also choose which corner you want it in here. So I just usually use bottom right or bottom left, depending where the payment stuff comes up. So we're going to put in the bottom left here, actually. Now you have a lot more options here. So you can choose what contact information to get. So do a redirect call to action. I always turn this off. So I always turn this off. You just don't want it saying give some minute to assign you the best person, because obviously it's a bot, right? That's the whole point of it. After 5 minutes, you can choose how long you want to stay active. You can do business hours or just leave it on all the time. And then you can do like custom branding and stuff if you want, so like anything at the bottom there. You can do like a site, or you can do the name there. So I usually turn this off here. So you can do, oh, can I? Hey, how can I help you today? Need some help? You get some contact information right off the bat, or you can turn this off. And there's a bunch of stuff you can do, just custom variables, or just the basics like phone number, email, sort of thing. We'll just get these three. So you also do a redirect to like a different website here, but we're just putting this on our landing page or website, so it's gonna just have that anyways. So We're going to save this now. And the conversational AI we just created is going to be attached to this for the knowledge base. So what it looks like on the phone, what it's going to look like tablet, that sort of thing. You can put it on WordPress, so get the code here. So Google Tag Manager or just the regular script. So you can copy this and put this on other sites. Or if you're using GoHighLevel, now that we have that saved, so we can just go to our sites here. Just for an example, we'll test out for this one here. So as you see here, no chat widget. So and we're just going to want to name this something so we know what it is. We're going to say Kyla website chatbot. All right, now we're done that. So now we're going to select this for our website here. Save that. And now when we go to check out this site here, so Kyla's going to be here with the knowledge base. So I'll ask her, what do you? I'll wait a couple of seconds, as long as you set it to. So, and very important, you want to make sure this agent is set as primary for it to work here. We're going to go set as primary, confirm. So status off, so obviously we're going to want to turn it on. So now we got the agent enabled here, it's turned on. So let's test it out here and see if it works. Now we're going to test it out, and as you can see here, so there you go. And you can just keep editing the prompt to get it to give you the answers like you want. And you can put this code on other sites too. Some other good sites to set up chatbots are VoiceFlow is another good one, or you can just use Vappy. There's many different options, but this is one I use just because it integrates natively with my CRM. Yeah, I'm going to try to make some more videos kind of explaining more stuff on GoHighLevel, so bear with me. I'm just getting used to this, kind of talking in front of the camera and then kind of like doing it while I'm explaining it. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you got some value, look at the links in the description below. There's a 14-day free trial for GoHighLevel if you want to test it out. It's an affiliate link, so I'll get like a little bit of a kickback if you do want to, but peace.